Okay, so the question is, where do I see many leaders getting stuck right now, and what can they do about it to make their lives easier? I guess one thing I see with a lot of my one-on-one coaching clients is when they've made that transition from being a team member to leading people, that they've kept all the tasks that they used to do as a team member and have taken on all the additional tasks of team leader, and they get overwhelmed. And what worked as a team member, saying yes to many things and taking on lots of tasks and then getting it done, because they become leaders because they're very responsible and get things done. I think there comes a point where saying yes has got them to the point of being overwhelmed. And I've heard often the response is, well, they should just learn to say no, which when you're used to saying yes to a lot of things, saying no is the complete antithesis of what you're used to doing. So I think if there's one thing to help not get stuck is to not immediately say yes, but also not to give a hard no. There's plenty of space in between. And one of the suggestions that I give is, instead of saying yes to a task or something coming from somebody else, is, when do you need this by? Because I find people that are highly responsible set an inbuilt time frame that's probably a higher priority than is needed. So for me, I'll set that as 24 hours. If someone says, can you do this for me? Yeah, I can do that. And I'm thinking it's got to be done in the next 24 hours. If not, done that day. Whereas just shifting the response to that as to when do you need it by, they might need it next Wednesday. They might need it next Tuesday, which could be far greater than what I was expecting or what I would have given. And it's a simple way of creating some space. So taking the yes, not to the no, but to a when do you need that by, starts a conversation. And if it's a little bit earlier or later, you can negotiate, which might sound it's like haggling, but what it's actually doing is creating clarity, both for the person that's asking for it. They know exactly when they're going to get it by, and that you understand that. And you've probably given yourself some more time than you would have given on your own. So I'd say one way to stop overwhelm, give yourself that space and time by just asking that simple question of when do you need it by?